Namaste friends, this is Devyani Ghosh here, continuing on our series with how to deal with joint pains through yoga.
Today we will loosen up the rigidity and tightness and erase the pains or at least reduce the pains which are in the neck and shoulder area. Watch out for the special exercise for frozen shoulders.
How do we prevent joint pains in the first place? See the link below.
Whatever exercises we do, we should do within our capacity. If you stretch beyond that, you can pull a muscle. The second thing that we all need to remember is that while today we will be speaking about the exercises for neck as well as shoulders, these exercises will also help other parts of the body.
For example, the back, the arms, because after all, these are all joints. These are all part of our joint system.
Do these stretches and asanas along with me.
Pause, replay. They are simple in any case.
Practice them daily, twice a day for maximum benefit.
You can do these stretches sitting on a chair as I am currently doing. You could also sit on the ground, cross your legs, or you could stand and do it, stand at ease like this. Hold your head gently and press towards your right shoulder. At the same time, bring your left hand up to your left shoulder. You can keep it like this or like this, whichever you are comfortable, and slowly pull your shoulder on one side, and with your right hand you're slowly pulling your head on the other. So what you will feel is a beautiful stretch here on the left side of the neck. Be like this for some time.
If you felt nice about it, it's a gentle massage you're giving yourself. Slowly bring your fingers together
And keep them like this.
where your shoulders are relaxed. Arms are parallel, your forearms are parallel to the floor,
And gently pull at your fingers from both sides. See that your spine is straight and your neck is straight.
You'll be surprised and wondering why an so-called arm exercise is here. But when you're doing it, you will automatically feel that your neck and shoulder area is getting strengthened. Try it. Relax. Change the direction of your fingers. Hold your hands up, each hand holding the opposite elbow above your head. And now
try to keep your elbows away and pulling at your shoulders. So your hands are quite high above your head. It's not like this, above your head.
From here. And the second exercise is holding one forearm closer to the ear. In fact, my left forearm is touching my head and my right upper arm is parallel to the floor.
Again, pull at your fingers so that here there's a stretch, this area. Now other side. Put your right hand up, straight up next to your ear, and slowly bend your arm and head towards your left side. And slowly come back and down. Those who have frozen shoulders, will find it difficult to do this stretch. When I was showing the stretch, Floyd, one of my students who had frozen shoulder, was unable to do this stretch. A little variation helped him. So keep your right hand on your right shoulder, keep looking in front and slowly bend towards your left side. And when you're doing this, your right arm is also going to rise. See that you're bending exactly to your left and not bending in front or the side. Be like this for a while and slowly come back. Gomukhasana. Sit with both buttocks on the floor, fold one knee and then fold the other knee so that both the knees are one on top of the other. Whichever knee is on top, raise that hand up, fold the arm behind your back. Meanwhile, take the other arm behind your back and fold so that the fingers clasp. Stretch, remain for 10 seconds, then repeat on the other side. If your fingers do not reach, then you can use a handkerchief or small cloth and get your fingers as close as possible to each other. With daily practice, slowly, one fine day, your hands will be able to reach each other. Repeat this both sides 3 times each. You can also practice sitting on a chair only for the hands. Parvatasana, the mountain pose. Sit on the floor and raise your hands above your head. Join your palms with your arms straight without bending at elbows. Be for a while, then you can try out these variations to slowly bend once on the right, remaining for 5 seconds, come to center, then bending to left, remaining for 5 seconds, come to center, then twist at your waist, looking behind, remain 5 seconds, come back, then twist on the other side, remain 5 seconds and then come back. This pose is also very good for the spine, stomach ailments and reducing belly fat. Now for Bhujangasana, lying on the stomach, hands next to chest, head touching floor. Slowly raise your head up, remain for 5 seconds without hand support, then slowly come back. Repeat for 3 times maximum. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Fold one knee flat on the floor, then fold the other knee but standing. So suppose your left knee is standing, then take the opposite hand, right hand beyond the left knee to hold the left ankle. Meanwhile, keeping the spine straight, twisting at the waist, take your left hand behind your back, keeping your hand on the back behind loosely and twist looking behind. Remain for as long as you're comfortable. Buttocks should be flat on the floor. Just lightly touching your foot on one side, then come back. Repeat on the other side. This exercise, this asana is very good also for the spine, for your eyes, for stomach ailments and for losing belly fat. Now that's an added bonus, isn't it? In case your standing knee doesn't come close enough because your legs, your hip joint is not so flexible, no worries. Keep your hand, it cannot go beyond the knee. So now take your hand from front of the knee and hold the ankle. The rest of the pose continues as before. With practice, your hip flexibility will increase and your leg position will improve. Our video on joint pains for fingers and wrists shows Garudasana. It's very good for neck and shoulders too. Easy stretches and asanas, weren't they? Hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give your like to this video and please share it with all your friends. Do definitely subscribe to the channel DevYog Workshops Channel. See you all next time, and until then, happy practicing. Namaste.